Hello there and welcome into a very special first hour. We're playing Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. It's going to be fantastic. Do you used to clap with that?
Never did, but I like it.
Some people do. It's like a clown clap.
What's a Ratchet and what's a Clank?
A Clank is a robot and a Ratchet is a Lombax.
The operating system?
No, I think that's Linux.
Yes.
No, that's not
What's
that.
a Lombax?
It's like a fictional kind of like creature.
A creature that doesn't exist.
Well, no. It does exist in
platypus.
That's definitely a creature.
Exist.
The platypuses exist.
Sorry, a creature with a beak and lays eggs that's not a bird. You're having me on. Does not exist. Have you ever seen a platypus?
No.
Exactly.
He's got a point.
They don't exist.
He's got a point. Right, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. The 16th instalment.
Yeah.
I couldn't say it properly.
No.
I've never said the word 16th.
16th in a game, apart
really
from like
happen.
Assassin's Creed, which is on number 38.
Yeah, at least. Rift Apart is the brand new game. PS5. Insomniac Games brought it out this year, and it's one of those games I think as well that we've been waiting for a long time. I'm looking forward to seeing you get your hands on it. I've actually platinum the game. I actually have done that. I've done that.
Nice.
I really enjoyed it, and that's one of the reasons why it was so good and visually as well. It's a
my
beautiful
goodness!
Game. Look at this.
This is like that game, the game Minority Report. Have you played the game Minority Report, or is that just a film?
I actually think there was a Minority Report game.
Yeah, I think
but
there was,
it definitely
actually.
was not this.
I think there was on the PS1. Am I imagining that? Was there a Minority Report game?
I think it was a PS2. Maybe there was definitely a game in the Minority Report universe. But I just want to clarify: this absolutely is not in that universe.
Sure.
There is no Tom Cruise.
Sure. Shame. There's no three sisters, one of whom's missing, who live in a lake.
Are you talking about like kind of like the ones that kind of foresee the future?
Yeah. One comes out.
We've got three sisters. There were two of them were twin blokes.
Well, they were.
Yeah, Agatha. Agatha was one of them. We're going way into down this kind of Minority Report, like kind of like kind of
side quest.
Right
That's
here.
a side quest.
This is actually a game which is obviously an extension of the Ratchet Clank universe. This one definitely takes in a lot more. Rift Apart is actually kind of a cool way that they can transition between different universes and different kind of like backgrounds and environments. Obviously, Dr. Nefarious is the main villain, but there's kind of some cool stuff with this.
And they've used the same graphics and engine as Cyberpunk.
Well, not exactly.
It's set in the Cyberpunk universe.
It's definitely not in the Cyberpunk universe.
Just trying to establish what universe it's set in, mate.
It's set in the Ratchet & Clank universe. Because it's a Ratchet & Clank game.
The Clankiverse.
The Clankiverse.
Yeah.
That's a great name for a child.
The Clankiverse.
This is my child. This is my new baby, Clankiverse Savage. That is going to send ripples.
Yeah.
Like
with its tentacles.
Like the pan-dimensional, multi-dimensional aspect of this game. This is Rivet. She is like a female Lombax. So basically you play two different timelines. You play both Ratchet's timeline and you play Rivet's timeline as well. And they're both coming out from different kind of like different kind of like dimensions, different nefariouses, different, which is cool. So you can really kind of like see the expanse of the game.
But they're not a couple. Have they ever been
They're not
together?
A couple. I mean, there's a little bit of like something chemistry-wise because they both happen to be the same breed of made-up animal. No, Ratchet is a person.
Yeah.
That's he's a Lombax. They're both the same species. That's Ratchet.
Yeah. But I'm asking if Ratchet and Clank have ever.
No, I don't. Clank's a robot. I don't think he has.
Are you saying to me you'd never kiss a robot? Can I quote you on that? You'd never kiss a robot.
Well, depends.
What do you mean it depends? What the robot looked like or what their personality was like?
There are some attractive robots out there. Shout out to you.
They're not watching.
Shout out to you. Look, there could be, mate. We could have. You never know. In the future, we could have a significant audience of this show
of robots
who just happens to be cyborg based or happens to be half human, half robot.
Oh man.
Like cyberpunk people.
If they're watching a repeat of this, or this is beamed late in a couple of centuries' time, robots, like shout out to you guys because you know we're glad to have you on board.
Can you imagine that there's an Armageddon? There's something happens in our planet. And down the line. Look at this. It's
Lovely.
Giving me a headache. Wow, look at that in the sky. Holy mackerel.
It says, do I want to view the character bios in the gallery?
Pointless? No, I don't think so.
I do not.
But imagine that someone in the future finds like what was the human race really like back in like the 21st century, and they just find this episode of this show, and they will go, and like you and I are kind of like seen as like these kind of like, I know, kind of deities in the future.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick, right?
I'd love that. I've been given a PS5 controller on a stick. What's the significance
that's a
of that? Spanner. You can tell I'm not a very DIY focused bloke. What's this PS5 on a stick?
Yeah, the battery stops working, the controller. We need to call someone out, I don't know what's going on.
We should do a show where both of us are given a car.
Yeah.
And can I hit that one?
Yeah, and you can get boxes too, you get all nuts and bolts.
Crash Bandicoot, basically.
It's not Crash Bandicoot.
Pretty much the same.
It's
smashing boxes. Is there any apples in here? If there's one apple in this game,
there's no apples.
I'm suing.
You can clearly see the little wrenches.
Wampers. Oh yeah, it's Wampa fruit, isn't it?
It is Wampa fruit. It's definitely not apples, but.
Oh, I just did a wrench slam.
This is ultimately.
Sounds like a rubbish wrestling move.
If I remember correctly, this is like kind of like a coming home party for Ratchet.
Coming of age.
Like a celebratory, like, hey, there's our boy Ratchet.
Oh,
he's me.
Captain Quark.
And you're like a hero, and everyone loves you, and yeah, it's kind of.
What has he done? Has he just been on like Love Island?
Yes, he's just appeared on a reality TV show, and
this is the reunion.
This is it. First time to get a weapon. Hey, let's have a look.
Hey,
let's have a look.
Hey,
weaponry is actually
weaponry would be good on Love Island. If everyone was armed,
well, that would
be a great
That then
series.
just becomes Hunger Games, and then that just becomes
Battle
Royale. And just,
Battle. Hey,
although
that was a Wampa fruit.
That was definitely not that. Shoot.
Where are the Blarg?
The Blarg ships. Blarg sounds like a word that's been
What, do I
invented,
shoot that?
I couldn't think of anything else to say. No, that's clearly a hot air balloon.
Sorry, mate, but how am I supposed to know what a ship is and what is a hot air balloon in this game?
Goon for less.
Goon for less. That sounds like a good budget sort of shop in Shepherd's Bush.
Weaponry in this game is actually, I think for me, was one of the most appealing parts of it, is because there are, I think if I remember correctly, there's around, is it 21 weapons? Something like that. There's definitely like over 20 weapons. All around 20. They basically have so many different varieties. You can like shoot like vortexes and rockets, and as you go down the line and get like, further in the game, they get more and more elaborate. You can shoot like razor blades. It's really cool.
Did I just die? No.
No, cutscene. Oh, this is one of the most fun parts as well. Like slalom roller coaster rides.
Wow.
Yeah. Jump over. Good jump. When they're balloons, they're completely harmless.
Oh right.
But still. Looks legit. I mean,
am I supposed to be controlling how I go on it? No,
it's pretty linear.
Yeah.
But watch out, things are starting to kind of fall apart now because you're being attacked. So, okay. Shoot! The goons for less.
The goons for less.
The goons is for less. Is it?
Do you need a goon? You want a budget?
Yeah, goons
Shop
for
at
less.
Goons for less.
Goons for less. I wonder in the future.
Is he a friend or a foe?
In the future, you could just. He's definitely just someone he's got a microphone. He's just commentating the action.
Oh.
You're trying to obliterate him.
Wampa fruit.
Hello. Again, not Crash Bandicoot. You compare a lot of things to Crash Bandicoot.
Mate, there's boxes and Wampa fruits.
I mean, of all the games out there, this has some similarities because it happens to be a platformer where you're moving in the same kind of linear line, more or less.
Oh, what's this? What's this hammer? Can I pick it up? Thor's hammer.
No, you can't do that.
Why?
That's part of a machine that died.
Part of a machine that died?
Yeah, part of a machine that died. If you could get a robot to live with you, what would be the main function of that robot? What do you need help with at home?
Cleaning.
Cleaning?
Yeah.
You strike me as someone who does tend to clean regularly, though. Not your body.
You got me completely wrong.
Definitely.
I actually, you're right. Cleaning my body. That would be getting a robot to clean your body would be amazing. While you're in bed. Imagine you're in bed, you sleep in.
Yeah.
Because what's the chore in the morning? Going and having a shower, cleaning your teeth.
That is true.
But imagine a robot who showered and bathed you while you were in your bed. While you were still asleep. Cleaned your teeth while you're asleep. You get up.
Cleaned your teeth while you're asleep.
You get up, and everything's done for you. That saves you half an hour at least.
So you're basically you want a robot to, whilst you're sleeping, to clean your teeth, get you showered, change you, so you wake up and you're ready for the day.
Absolutely.
That's actually quite genius.
Thank you.
I don't know how you, while lying down, or are you kind of that much of a heavy sleeper that you could be propped in the shower and be like...
No. It's a special sort of powder
The shower distributes a
It doesn't distribute. There's no shower.
Powder.
It's a robot that has a shower nozzle on it, and it's a powder, so your bed sheets don't get wet.
The robot talcum powders you.
Yeah, powders me down. It's kind of a delousing powder.
Right.
Yeah. They coat you with that, and they do your teeth.
So the robot is ultimately treating you like a cocker spaniel. This is what we're talking about here, like delousing you,
denitting
you. Actually, a robot that could look after your pets, that's kind of genius.
Yeah, pets can look after themselves. That's my mantra. Pets, you're on your own.
Would a gerbil just survive in the wild?
I mean, who knows?
Gerbils
do not exist in the wild. Guinea pigs do. Hamsters, though. You can't get those wheels naturally in the wild, can you? Where are those wheels, hamster wheels, in the wild?
I think my first hamster was called Bubbles.
My first hamster was called Elmo, and it was my brother's hamster. We left him with Lee Denton for a week. Lee Denton, if you're watching, you owe us 2 legs of our hamster. Because when we came back legs not functioning, had to be put to sleep.
His back leg. Imagine that you go to collect your hamster and he goes, sorry, his back leg's no longer functioning. So now you're in this balloon chase. And again, this is what I love about Ratchet Clank. You continuously change up the environments, can change up exactly what's happening. 1 minute you're on a slalom, 1 minute you're shooting enemies, now you're on some kind of like barge that's moving in the sky in a big robot chase. That's why I love the game.
That's brilliant.
It is constantly keeping you on your toes.
I tell you what, Sav, let me pause right here.
Yes, pause.
I am going to work out what to do next, because this feels like another Uncharted 2 train ride that I'm going to mess up completely. I would like to prepare for that.
Having a moment.
Let's have a moment. Let's get back
think
into
about what's about to come. I like that. I like that. Prepare yourself. Don't go anywhere. Loads more. First hour, Ratchet Clank Rift Apart coming your way right after the break. Welcome back in. Cool. What was that?
Making a love heart.
Yeah.
Blowing it towards
all the robots watching.
All the robots.
Welcome back to the first hour. Today is all about Ratchet Clank Rift Apart, and it's great. We've got many viewers from all walks of life, including artificial intelligence as well, which is fantastic to see. We're jumping back into the beginning of the story here.
Yeah.
We're currently we talked about this before the break. You've had your fair share of bad times on moving vehicular moments that have turned into a catastrophe courtesy of video games before.
Absolutely.
Hence
well
Uncharted 2.
Thank you.
This is not quite as scary as that, or difficult, because it's very linear. But you are on a moving balloon barge in the sky, being watched by thousands of people.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?
What could go wrong? Let's find out. Okay, so do I need to move from one balloon to the next? Question.
I would say that's what you have to do, yes, because everyone's just...
Who's that guy?
I don't know.
Shall I go and talk to him? Is he okay?
Oh, is he hyping up? Who's he hyping up? No one's watching it.
No one's watching. Oh,
everything's going wrong. Right, jump to the next thing.
Right, jump to the next thing.
Yeah, ready?
Do I just jump?
No, there's actually there's a pole there. I think you can go. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is good. Okay. Oh, switch to the other side. Jump to the next. There we go. Lovely. Evade the electrics. Yes, Anthony. You've played games before.
I have.
You can use. Don't forget as well. Just you're using your weapon here. But you can use your wrench if you need to.
Oh,
by pressing that square button.
What's this?
Jump and smash that.
Done.
Good stuff. A lot of rockets going off now.
Absolutely, love that.
There's Nefarious.
Right, that's Nefarious.
Now this isn't Nefarious in your timeline though. Don't down the line we're going to find out there are other dimensional Nefariouses, different, that have different personalities and whatnot. So there's lots. The game is quite big in that respect. But the thing I love about games like this as well is we've created these 2 characters here. But I love actually the universe we're in, because ultimately the designers have gone, Insomniac have gone, we need to create an entire world.
Yeah, a ticker tape parade.
In a really, really fun, vibrant, colourful way, which I think is amazing. So.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, Zircon. Okay, this is when we start to buy weapons and we actually upgrade our character.
Okay, right. Shatter Bomb.
Yeah, so balance. So obviously you're collecting these nuts and bolts. So you're kind of like your kind of currency.
Collect the old nuts and bolts.
You can. These are the first 2 weapons that you can buy as an extension of your. So you got the shatter bomb. Now for me,
hang on a second. Sorry. Feel the power of the Omniverse in the palm of your hand with its explosive ball of energy that will tear apart baddies, fine, and reality.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
That doesn't actually really happen.
I like. What do you mean it doesn't happen? So I'm being missold a gun.
I've played the entire game. I've put a lot of time into this. I never thought there was a part where I was like, oh, I'm really hitting these guys with reality.
Yeah. What, you're just telling them, like, you know...
You need to get a new job because you can't pay taxes and have enough left at the end of the year for a nice holiday.
Yeah.
That's reality.
That's reality.
That's reality.
Yeah.
Or that nose of yours is...
Go on.
Small.
Right. Reality. It's just reality.
Get a bigger one. Yes,
reality.
Exactly. It's reality.
Reality.
I think you should. I personally, the shatter bomb for me was my favourite weapon in the game. It had the most impact for me personally. Genuinely, one of the initial starter weapons.
It looks a bit like that glove Nintendo made back in the Power Glove. Yeah. So for that reason, I'm in.
Yeah. I think the thing with the shatter bomb as well is it's a great weapon because
this is the shatter bomb in action.
Yeah. So basically, you can run around the map and it ultimately hones in on everyone. Yeah, exactly. You throw these shatter bombs, but when you use it down the line, you can start to kind of get multiple enemies at once, and you can just blitz through enemies very quickly like that.
Okay.
Which is really cool. So I'd go for that. That's my vibe. That's my vibe.
Okay.
You aspiring Ratchet and Clankers.
Yeah.
That's what I'd do.
Here we go.
So we got the shatter bomb now, which is great. We've got new enemies now. Obviously, it's going to give you an opportunity.
Now I need to shatter bomb them. I need to shatter bomb these guys.
Shatter bomb.
Okay, let me try.
Explosives. Try focus on the explosive. Oh, you've gone way skew there. There you go. Explosive there. Yeah. You're there.
Okay.
Oh!
Hello.
Power right in the kisser.
Monsieur.
Love that.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, ça va? No one's ever said that in a game.
Put down the Dimensionator, Nefarious.
Put down the Dimensionator. That's what you need to track. So the Dimensionator is the key weapon that Nefarious has found to transport from dimension to dimension. So you have to go on a journey to get this thing back from him to stop him causing havoc, wreaking havoc on a pan-dimensional level. That's gone way over your head, hasn't it?
Mate, I mean...
You mention anything dimensional, Anthony's like, I'm checking out.
Checking out of this.
Checking out the hotel.
I
don't even want a free breakfast. I've purchased the breakfast, but I don't want the continental breakfast.
I just want to be left in peace, to be washed by a robot. That's all I want.
That's weird, isn't it? But you can see here now, dinosaurs. Yep, we're going to see it all. Yes!
Lovely.
Dinosaurs fell out of the sky, mate.
What just happened, said Ratchet, echoing my thoughts. What just happened? Why did a dinosaur just rain out of the sky?
Because the Dimensionator can transport you to different planets, worlds, dimensions. And he's just used the Dimensionator to show you that a dinosaur just fell out of the sky. So you've seen the vastness. And what's quite cool in a minute, we should get to that point as well. Okay, for L1 to rift the tellus, you can bring yourself into the rift to go forward in time as well. It's like kind of a grappling hook, but like an extension of that. You can kind of like use that up there to traverse the map and get to kind of like new areas. Turn around. Yeah, Dimensionator. L1 it, L1 it.
L1.
L1
Oh, there.
L1 it, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And then just wrench him.
I wrenched him. Good.
Good lad. What I was going to say is there is a point in the game, I think we're going to see it shortly, where you're going to get a real scope of the levels that are to come in the game, because you've got levels where you go to like a pirate kingdom, there is kind of like this kind of like, cool clubs in space.
Yeah, cool
There
clubs.
are dinosaurs, obviously, and kind of like a real kind of exotic, kind of prehistoric kind of. There's tons and tons of landscapes.
Do I tether that?
And the Dimensionator kind of really opens up those kind of worlds, which is really cool.
Oh, right.
Okay, yeah, just keep plowing through, mate. Look at the scale of this thing.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Oh, okay, here we are.
What's this here? The Nefarious ship. We've got to find a way up there.
Okay, let's find a way up there. How about climbing up that wall?
Okay, that's a good start.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Ready?
Use those. If you see those rifts, mate, use those rifts.
Oh, yeah.
Use the rift.
See?
Yeah, boy.
Okay.
Work the crane. Work
that crane.
Work it, baby. Work it.
Okay, ready?
Work it.
Now.
Work it. Yes.
Yes.
I hope there's more. I hope there's more PS5 platform-based games.
Yeah.
That come out like this, because for me it's a real joy, because I think there are a lot of times, I know about you guys at home watching as well.
Almost died there.
There's a lot of times that you play games now, because of the level at which so many gamers are, that don't feel, they always feel like you're so on the edge of your seat, you're having to grind and really focus. And for this kind of game, it was kind of like a sit back and just enjoy the ride experience, which I actually loved. I didn't have to think about it much.
No.
It's kind of just like okay, that's going to happen now, and that happens too, that's fine. And I felt in control, like I felt powerful. And it was just nice to feel like I didn't have to really stress in a game.
Absolutely.
I could just relax.
Who wants to stress? I just died, didn't I?
Yeah, but you just
Show. Can you jump there?
Yes. And
How?
You can double jump.
Double jump.
Jump twice? Jump twice?
Oh, that's what sprint's for.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to get these guys again. Apologies.
That's fine. That's it. Hold it down. Hold the trigger down for sure.
Yeah.
Makes a massive difference. Yeah, run and jump. And double jump if you can.
What do you mean double jump if you can? Hang on, what do you mean?
I've never known someone be so bad at just jumping.
I am sprinting and jumping.
Like, I think you can double jump. Press jump twice.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm on it.
Are you? Are you though?
Well, like, mate,
Worries me.
I mean, I'm still learning the controls here.
Oh, you got this. Come on.
Okay.
Let's get there. Third time lucky.
Right. So, hang on. Ready?
Run and double jump. Yes!
Right. Okay.
We did it, guys.
Admittedly, it was.
I want
quite
everyone
easy.
at home, even the robots, to clap.
How do you reckon robots clap?
Right, L1. Hold on, L1. That's it. Like, how do you?
No. They've probably got better ways. If they probably like.
Robots. The worry with robots.
Antennae.
The worry with robots. There is nothing stopping them getting a little bit excited,
Right.
and just thinking, I don't need you anymore, and taking you out whilst powdering you, and delousing you.
Yeah.
What's to say it doesn't just go, open that mouth, pour it in,
Oh no.
finish him off.
Just bought a new weapon. Here it is.
Oh, nice! The Enforcer's
Enforcer.
maybe
Is the
Enforcer's
Enforcer
decent.
good?
Yeah, so basically like a glorified shotty, like a shotgun. But
Okay.
it looks decent, and it's bigger than Ratchet.
Here I go. Ready? This is me using it.
You have to get close though.
Oh.
Yeah. There you go. Shoot the. That's it. Shoot. Look at that.
Oh wow.
Look at that, mate.
That's not what I expected.
Another weapon. Honestly, the starter weapons in this game that you get in the first few levels are without a doubt the best.
I've just leveled up, mate.
Good lad.
Just
Are
leveled
without
up.
a doubt the best for me in the game as well. You can make an absolute a riot act on everyone that comes near you towards the latter part of the game when you upgrade the weapons, because every single weapon as well has like a skill tree.
Yeah.
So you can see that you basically level them up, and along the course of the game as well, you can find these crystals. I think they're called are they called diphtheria? No, that's a thing where you get
that's
like
a disease?
that's a thing where you get
It's
like
an illness you got in the
illness, yeah.
Victorian
I mean, like,
times,
I think it's
yeah.
called diphtherium.
Right.
Something along those lines. Okay, and you can upgrade these things as you go, but you have to do it through Dr. Zerka that we just saw, or Zircon, whatever his name is, who actually you can upgrade weapons there. So there's lots of aspects to it. You can basically make your own game, but also, as I said, it's quite straightforward. You've got to go through the motions.
Cool.
Good work. You're using the rifts to your advantage.
Very much so. I'm in a bar now.
Yeah, and if you need to get around the map,
An
quickly, you can do.
outdoor cafe.
Yeah. I do love an outdoor cafe.
Oh, mate, same here. Especially on the continent.
It's one of the,
goodness sake.
One of the things I missed the most during like lockdown was being in just a cafe in any way, shape, or form. I find that working in an environment where there's people around me way better than being stuck at home on my own.
Is that rift going back to where I've just gone?
Yeah, you don't need to say that because this last guy here, you can shoot this here on the side.
Oh.
Okay, you shoot these on the left behind you.
Him.
No, well you can do that with the shatter block. You're missing him.
Hang on.
That's it.
That's better.
Brilliant. He's still alive. Fine.
Right, I'm just going to shatter. Did I get it?
Question for you.
Go on.
When you go to a cafe,
Yes.
what kind of snack would you get at the cafe? Like, I mean, we're talking like, if you're at the pastry counter, would you get like a cinnamon bun? Would you get like a muffin? Are you kind of like, would you go for something more savoury, more chalky? What do you think?
I'm going to answer your question by saying a simple croissant, maybe an almond croissant.
I
But
want
a
to
simple
clarify.
croissant, there's nothing like it.
I think I've been to cafes with you a few times in my life, and you've always ordered a really boring croissant. He doesn't even butter it or put jam in it. No, just
It's called
basic,
an all-butter croissant for a reason. Anyway, I'll tell you what, mate.
Yeah.
Just about to get to a boss.
Yeah, big boss fight coming up. First boss fight in the game thus far. Can Anthony do it on the first time round? I don't think so, but we'll find out. After the break, loads more Ratchet Clank Rift Apart coming your way. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back into everyone's favourite show, The First Hour. Today's all about Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and we're in the middle of a boss fight.
We are,
Welcome
and
back.
before we begin, just
Yeah.
a special congratulatory message to Marie from Leicester.
Hey.
You've just given birth to baby twin boys. and she's named them Ratchet and Clank.
Wow.
She's named them Ratchet and Clank. She knew we were
Seriously?
doing this on the show today. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
And she's a big fan of the show and Ratchet and Clank.
She's called them Ratchet and Clank.
What, are you dissing Marie's choice of her baby's names?
No.
Ratchet was born first, so 1 minute before Clank.
Right, just a bit of a weird, just a bit strange to call them Ratchet and Clank, but that's cool.
Right.
You know, I'm sure some parents will call their kids Mario and Luigi.
Okay. I mean, you're
Salt and
dissing
pepper.
Marie. Marie, apologies,
cheese and
congratulations. Hope the birth goes well. Yeah, and
well done. Welcome to the world, young ones.
not the young ones.
Well, welcome.
Sitcom from the 1980s.
Welcome in, babies. Welcome into the
Welcome
mix.
in, babies. Never seen that on a
It's
greetings
all downhill
card.
from here.
Here's the boss fight.
Right, let's try
what do I
and take
do?
out
Oh,
the areas.
hang on, what?
Smash
happened there?
him up big time.
Okay.
He's just dancing there, laughing at you. He's
Right.
laughing at you with his
Oh,
giant
hang
green
on.
eggshell.
What's this? What's this laser following me around?
There's a new restaurant, or I say restaurant, a new deli that's opened near my house, and
Yeah.
they sell 100-year-old duck eggs. The ones
sorry?
you can actually, those 100-year-old eggs.
Hang on. Now it's just told me how to avoid the laser. Now,
Did you just die? Yeah. Okay.
after all of that,
Common sense, mate.
why did it tell me
Would
after
you-
like?
For a bet, would you for a bet eat a 100-year-old egg? Would you
Sorry,
for a bet?
what?
There's a new deli near
Dodo
me
egg.
that sells them. Yeah, it sells them near me. Like,
Dodos.
I can go in there for lunch
Been
and go.
extinct for
I'd
100
love.
years.
Yeah, it's not a dodo egg. I think that'd be quite rare. I think they're just like old gone off chicken eggs. Isn't that a really easy way though to kind of like for a supermarket basically say, oh yeah,
Yeah,
eggs are out of the sell by date. Oh,
Yeah,
they're
that's
just-
something Waitrose
yeah,
would
these
do,
are really
isn't it?
special like 9-day-old eggs. They're really rare. That could be a thing. I mean, some people are into that kind of stuff.
Some people are into it. Who are these little kids? I'm smashing
Who
them.
are these little kids?
I'm
Do
smashing
you mean
them.
the purple mutant frog things?
Yeah.
Who are these kids?
Just do I
You're
hit
so
them
gonna
or are they
be-
friends?
You are so going to be that person when you're like in your 70s who tells the kids, get off my lawn, get off my
Oh,
property.
What's this new way of shooting me?
Do you mean the rockets?
Yes.
Right.
How do I know where they're going? How do I know where they're going? What do I do?
There's on the floor. There's targets that basically say we're going to land here.
Oh
mate."
yeah, okay, I can see that.
It's pretty easy.
All right, mate.
But you're gonna be that neighbour who everyone's like, oh no, not him. It's Richardson again.
What are you
Here
talking
comes
about?
Richardson. He's confiscated on football. That's you. And when the kids come round,
all right,
please sir, get my ball back. You go, no, you can't.
At my cricket club, we were just training, right?
Yeah.
And this old gent came along on his bicycle.
Yeah.
He was like in his late 70s
Right.
on his bike, tottered down and talked to us because he apparently played for the club 30 years or 40 years before.
Right.
And he was one of those who just he had like a little wisecrack that only he understood what it meant.
Right.
And one of the things was one of the guys on the team after this long chat with him said, "All right, mate, have a good day." And this bloke said, "What? Just the one? Just the one good day?" And everyone was like, "Don't know what that."
I
we
guarantee
didn't
you,
choose
I
to talk to you,
guarantee
mate.
He's friendless.
Guarantee.
I guaranteed friendless wonder. Do you have like when you go like you go to like a wedding or go to like a party? Do you have like would you class your dance moves on the dance floor as dad moves?
No. A meerkat.
Meerkat.
Yeah. I put my paws up like a meerkat
And just like-
to Mystique Scandalous.
That's specific.
That's one of my go-to moves.
That's the only song you'll dance to. That one song.
Shakira. Hips
Oh,
don't
Shakira,
lie.
hips don't lie. Okay, okay.
They don't lie. My hips don't lie.
Your
when I-
hips do not lie. No, I can confirm that.
Yes, I got him!
Yes,
I got him!
mate,
I got
yes,
him! I got
mate.
him! I got him! I
Get
got him! I
in
got
there.
him!
Do you think a crushing defeat is all it takes to stop me?
Well, yeah. Crushing defeat. You crushed him. We're going to a dimension where I always win, so you can finally know how it feels. All right.
Okay.
So you can play that game, mate. Come to my dimension, A.K.A. Laser Quest in Basingstoke.
Here we
I will
go.
take you down. I know that. I know Laser Quest in Basingstoke like the back of my hand.
This is it. Now let's see if it happens. These are the levels you're going to see
Right.
down the way. You need to jump over things.
Oh, yeah.
Now you suddenly go through and you suddenly see, oh, we're in this kind of futuristic kind of like cosmopolitan universe. It's amazing. Oh no! And then suddenly, oh no, we're there again. We'll be going to this time. We'll be going to a weird kind of dragon kingdom.
Oh, I like this one.
And
Land
we're
Before
riding
Time.
there. It's like a weird dragon kingdom,
but
it's
set
water
in like an
world,
oil
everything's in the
field.
desert. Yep. And then suddenly, oh no, we're back in Minority Report. Everything's kind of like
I
Tom
like Minority
Cruisey.
Report. Oh, hang on.
Are you flying the dragon? Are you in
Well, I
control?
was. I lost life.
And suddenly,
during a
Pirate World.
cutscene.
Oh no, we're going to see like krakens and pirates and all sorts.
Yeah.
Oh, man, are they undead
So hang on,
pirates?
am I in this one now?
I don't know. I guess so. Shoot the barrels. Shoot it. Yeah. Oh my goodness, you've been hit. You've been hit
Oh
for 6.
no! Back into another dimension, and
Wow, that's fantastic.
we're back in.
What looks like
Is this where we're going to be? Ridley
that a
Scott's
dimension, Blade Runner.
Blade Runner.
Yeah, everything's Blade Runner.
Ridley Scott's Blade Runner. He saw Sheffield.
What
and
film
that's-
that was?
the skyline of Sheffield, and that's what came up with the
This is based
inspiration for
this
Blade
is-
Runner. Yeah.
So the future is based on the Sheffield skyline.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Who
That's
knew?
what he saw. Not
Who knew?
joking. No
Facts.
kid of a lie.
Facts with a Z.
Yeah.
Facts. That Dimensionator looks unhealthy, and Clank's trying to get involved with what's happening now, and the Ferris is like, huh?
That's Clank.
They all don't know what's going on. Oh no.
There is a
Explosion.
certain awkwardness between Ratchet and Clank. They have been in a
Yeah,
relationship before.
it's
Yeah, I can
sexual
tell.
tension. Look, we're all thinking it. Right, here we are. This is basically
Right.
the main first world hub. Clank is missing. That's what's happened in the
Hang
last
on, that
part.
was Clank there.
No, so Clank obviously in
There's
that.
Clank.
No, that's not. That's just another robot.
Oh,
I think they're doing some kind of weird like narcotics deal.
apologies to robots
Yeah.
for thinking you
Yeah.
all look alike.
They're all different.
Apologies.
In the robot world, diversity is key.
Yeah, sorry about that,
Yeah.
robots.
Some robots vacuum.
Yeah.
Some are on the streets sweeping.
Yeah.
Others
Our vending machines.
are running multi-conglomerate companies. It's all, you know, robot politics.
Robot politics.
Don't get involved.
Yeah,
Because it is a
gosh.
messy, messy business.
Yeah.
And your hands will get dirty.
I would turn the old bolt crank.
Yeah.
Love turning bolt
Great
cranks.
name for a kid. Great name for a baby. This is my little. Oh, what's your little girl's name? Her name's Bolt Crank.
Named after her father.
We've named her
Her
Bolt
grandfather. What? So we're in is this like our home village?
Crank. No, this is. We've been.
You
We've
say
all
that as
been-
if like it's a
We've all
stupid
been,
question.
No, yeah, we've all been kind of propelled into different kind of like
Right.
dimensional whatnot. Crank is now missing somewhere in the cosmos. Would you believe it? He turns up by Rivet, the other Lombax. We've seen a little bit as well. But that's down the line.
Yeah.
Ratchet now is trying to work out what's going on, what's happening, and how to find Crank and how to save the world.
Do you know what?
Zircon is here to help you basically upgrade.
I don't like those tickling fingers that robot's got. Little tickling fingers.
Those head things.
Oh,
Those
a head
head
massager.
Head massagers get me going.
A head massager for hands would be great.
Head massager for hands?
Yeah. You could just massage
Like a
anyone's
mini
head.
one, just on the, where would it, what, on the top of your hand, like on your palm? Where would it go?
You take off your hand and replace it with a head massager.
Well, that sounds like an elaborate way of getting around giving someone a head massage by lopping off a hand. of yours. Like that's really weird.
Why would you be trying to get away from giving a head massage
Do you know
by
what,
replacing your hand with a head massager?
Kudos to this person. I actually saw someone recently who had obviously lost their arm and had
obviously.
replaced it with what looked like a pirate sword.
Oh, yes.
I was like,
Good for
that
them.
can't be legal.
Good for them.
But also, like GG, that's sick.
Yeah,
Like, that's really cool.
Sick use of accessorizing.
Yeah, you've gone.
What's
I'm
this?
not going to use it as a.
Is this a
I'm not
TV
gonna- I'm not
repair
going to
shop?
use a lifelike hand or or whatever you might be. You've gone straight for a machete.
What-
And I think that's pretty telling.
Why are there so many TV repair shops in this village?
That is the future. Everyone's gone back to those
Everyone's got
old
a
glass
TV.
TVs. Everyone's gone. Oh my goodness!
Everyone's got a TV repair shop.
So heavy.
Everyone.
So heavy, mate.
Right, what do I do next?
Press touchpad in the middle.
Uh-huh.
Right, let's have a look here. This is the map.
Of the village.
Let's take a look here. So raritanium, that's what I meant earlier. It wasn't diphtheria, it was raritanium. Okay, you can see on the map there. Right, see those things that are crystallized in front of you? Your arrow's pointing at one right now. Set that as a waypoint.
This?
No, the crystallized thing that's below you.
That?
Yeah, that looks like an egg. Yep.
Yeah.
Right. Follow the waypoint to that thing.
Okay.
So we can see what it looks like. Like, you turn around, look above you. Okay, so you can jump up above you. There it is. Okay, so that you can see there.
How do I
on
get
the
it?
side there. Then jump
up
up
here.
there. Jump up there. That's it. Yeah. And then double jump up there onto those boxes.
Oh yeah.
And you have to use your hammer to get to these things, and smash the box. There we go. Raritanium 6. So raritanium is what you use to get the upgrades on the skill trees in your weaponry.
Right,
objective. Right, let's have a look here. Let's go to our map and see what's what. So go to our touchpad. We need to find
This?
out. It's pointing you in that direction.
This one?
Yep, go to that.
So let me
let's
pin
follow
it.
that and see where it leads us.
So it's become open world now. It started off linear.
To a degree, yeah. So let's go. There's a club down there. There's an arrow. There's a club.
Oh, cool. Let's go to the club.
Let's go to the club.
Oh, I love it when you're on holiday for the first night and you go into the town, somewhere in Greece. Go to the club.
Tell me anyone who's ever gone on a weekend away, like it's like a holiday.
Oh, here we are. Let's have a dance.
Who's gone in and on the first night, let's go easy tonight. Let's just relax, have a nice meal, and who's not gone absolute guns blazing and woken up with a stinking headache?
Guns blazing.
Every single person.
Guns blazing.
Yeah. Party responsibly, children. And adults.
And adults. I'm more worried about the adults.
Is that a nefarious kind of celebratory hologram? I think it is.
Oh.
Is there a phantom around it? You're just chilling out, everyone's dancing. Like, this is a robot disco.
Oh, I love it.
That's sick. Imagine
Robot
that.
disco, yeah.
Imagine that.
Do you know what? I might have told you this before, but my friend went to a club in Japan.
Okay.
What were they playing? Music from Streets of Rage 2 on the Mega Drive. The DJ was playing that.
Are you serious?
No joke, you can see it on YouTube, mate.
Oh my, do you know
Yeah,
what
yeah,
game?
yeah,
Streets of
yeah.
Rage 2 was sick, dude. What a game. On that
just
note as
dance
well,
into
on
it.
that absolute retro masterclass, which was Streets of Rage,
Great anecdote.
what a nostalgia.
Great
Right
anecdote.
now. There's another part to go of this game. Are we going to find more narrative, more story? Are we going to find Rivet? What's going to happen next?
Are we going to find Clank?
Well, absolutely not, because the
Okay.
game's like long, so that's
Right,
definitely not going to happen.
cool,
But we
not
could
gonna find
find
Clank.
some more nuts and bolts and stuff. Don't go anywhere. Loads more Rift Apart coming your way in just a few minutes. Dan. Welcome back to the first hour. I wish I could play the spoons, but I can't.
Great.
Welcome back to the
Great.
show.
What
Today we're playing Ratchet Clank.
It's like Dick Van Dyke's in the
apart.
studio.
We're in the final
Ridiculous.
part of the show, and it's going to be sick. Let's have a look at the game.
Do you know what, mate? I'm really enjoying Ratchet and Clank. Go to the Moon. It's a fantastic game.
Yeah,
Are these
new
enemies?
Yeah, new enemies.
In the club?
Yeah, the flying saucer
Oh, it's a bit like
enemies.
when I went to a club in East London. We all had to evacuate because they thought somebody had a knife. Turned out it was just a spatula. Oh!
Why have you done that? That's mad. Revitanium. Don't miss that.
Oh,
Need
so
that,
it
need that,
was
need that.
good what I did.
Yeah, that's real good. If you need to chase Phantom,
Right.
So you see Phantom there.
Which
so,
one's Phantom?
I keep going. So over there, you see that green thing in the sky? You can
yeah,
use
that's
those. You
Phantom.
can use those to jump and like swing on.
Oh,
Indiana Jones style.
cool.
Nice work. Nice
That's
work.
what
nice
I've
work.
done.
Nice work. Okay, here we go. Here we go. The enemies in this to me look well like the Martians in War of the
Oh
Worlds.
goodness! That was ridiculous.
brutal.
Yeah, Bruty. Yeah, Bruty.
Let's go.
That's you, Bruty.
Decent.
Which way now? This the trampoline?
I think you might have done. I have no idea where he's gone. No. Jump off the side to side.
Over here?
No. Jump. Shoot. Finish these guys off.
Okay.
Just shoot them all. Shoot them all. Shoot them all.
Shoot the glass.
Shoot the glass.
Mate.
Oh look! The bolt crank is now available to use.
Okay,
Because
so-
I think you kill the enemies, then you can move to the next step.
Oh, I
That makes
see.
sense. Okay.
Cool.
And now that becomes active. Right, makes sense.
Right. So now,
Let's go. That's it. Jump from. Okay.
what?
It's like that's when we played Little Big Planet, and
Yeah.
we just couldn't work out the 3D aspect of it all. It was throwing us like crazy. Yeah.
Oh, I like this quarter
Double jump.
pipe.
Double jump.
Double jump. Got that
No. Down there.
down there.
Yeah. Where's Phantom gone? Is he down there? I think he's down there. He must be down there. Yeah, behind you. That way. Yeah.
This way,
Yeah.
this way.
Yeah. What, I mean, how have you felt the game?
It's been
far.
fantastic. Sometimes the camera doesn't help.
Just to clarify, you are in control of that camera, so that's on you.
Oh.
But just making sure we're on the same page.
Well,
But
for me.
I think. Is it something that you found is quite
Yeah, I'm enjoying
simple
this
to get into?
immensely. Yeah, it's very lovely. And oh, hang on. Goodbye.
I think. That,
No, it's great, and it's great to play like a platformer like this
Yeah.
on the new console.
I think.
And I'm having a good time. And I like the story.
Yeah.
And I like the enemies are pretty varied actually. But it does feel like you can shoot them with whatever you want. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't feel like I'm having to shoot. Well, it's,
Yeah, you can
maybe
play
it's
it.
maybe it's early in the game.
Yeah.
But it feels like I can just get everyone with a gun and then just choose something else and
Shatter
then
blast.
does the same.
Use a Shatter Blast. Or the Enforcer's a good one. Up close and personal, though. You need to get close to that bad boy.
Okay.
Hit him from there.
I will. Ready?
For me, though, I think you're right. I think the best thing about this game, I think if you've got kids and you want to, and you're lucky enough to have a PS5,
Yeah.
you're youngsters, you know, kind of around 8, 9 years old.
Or you are a
who
youngster.
Looking for or you are a youngster, or someone like myself who I played this game and thoroughly enjoyed all of it.
Yeah.
It felt like what I loved about it.
Mental
it
age of a
felt
youngster.
completable.
Yep.
Jump and phantom dash.
Sure, the Phantom Dash.
Oh, hang on. Hang on.
Oh, you got a bit excited there, mate.
Yeah. Well, it just like slowed down.
I saw that. Right.
Did you see?
Yeah, I did.
Why is it so slow?
Because it's trying to show you it's trying to give you maximum time to utilise the power up, so you don't fall down the cliff.
Oh, I see.
Oh, use the walls. So Phantom Dash. So you can Phantom Dash onto the wall. Nice. That was sick, dude. So you can see there's tons of different ways that you can traverse the maps as well.
Oh, I nearly went there. Did you see?
Once you, for me as well, once you get the rocket power boots as well, which are basically like roller skates that you can kind of soup up, you can travel the map fast, and it's pretty awesome. There's one world in particular, I think it's like world 2 or 3, where the actual entire like world environment is massive. Like it's this real kind of grey, dull hub where there's those kind of like little kind of nooks and crannies and things to explore. But it feels really big. Once the skates are on, mate, you can smash out like ice skates quick.
I'm still trying to work out what's an enemy and what's not in this game.
Yeah. For most 7-year-olds who played this, they did that back in the first part of the game.
Right.
So just to clarify that, most people would have found that out by now.
Oh, tribute. Like, 7-year-olds think they're all that, do they?
No, they've got this.
Oh.
Use that. Oh, L1, you missed that.
Oh, I
You
nearly went
a
into
flying car. A flying bus. Over there. Right,
Hang
use
on.
that panel.
Right, okay.
Over L1 after that panel, that green thing in the sky. There we go.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh.
Oh,
Goodness,
that was so close.
Right.
Use that next panel too.
Gotcha.
There we
Okay,
go. Oh,
okay.
bit of raritanium. You are making this by the skin of your teeth.
Diphtheria.
Okay.
Hang on.
Do you want to check in with vendor upgrades? Right. Here's the upgrade menu available now. Basically shows you can upgrade like a skill tree. At this point, if you've ever played games before, you're probably familiar with a skill tree.
Yeah.
So
Sure,
it's
of course I am.
pretty basic.
I know what I'm doing, yeah.
And once you access all the different parts around one of those central hexagons, then you unlock that new ability for your weapon. So that's pretty straightforward. And this is the whole create your own adventure aspect.
Yeah,
You can
choose your own
create your
adventure.
own-
Did you ever have a choose your own adventure book?
Mate, I used to love those.
I never did complete one. Always
No,
died.
no.
Had one set in Egypt.
Yes.
Always fell down a well.
Wow. Was
Always
that
fell.
Curse of the Lost Idol?
Oh, mate, something like that. Yeah.
I know exactly which one you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Fell down a well very often.
Fell down a well.
Yeah. You've fallen down a well.
They used to be
Go
on
to
a-
page 35 and you're like, oh, that's
Yeah,
the well
but
page.
there was-
The well page.
There was choice ones though, but there was also ones with dice, and to roll dice to see if you actually beat the enemies. Yeah. And then you lost lives if they
not
beat you.
remember that.
Turn to this page if you got stung by the cobra of.
Oh man, that's just
Like
reminded
swamp
me of like
land.
board games which had a VHS with them,
Oh,
a video
mate.
that you had to put in the machine. It was like,
We had a Star
dare
Trek.
you play the Oblivion?
Yeah. we had like a Star Trek Klingon War one. Oh, it was sick, man. Yeah, the VHS games. That was so good. Oh, we're so old.
We are really old.
We are so old right now.
Really
But
old.
the VHS was a class act. Some people watching will be thinking, what's a VHS? If only you knew. If only.
You'd be.
Now this could be a final boss
little-
fight here. This actually be a final boss fight.
Okay, here we go.
Over the swamp.
Right.
Get past the swamp. They're having like a weird jacuzzi bath.
Can I? Yeah.
And you just burnt yourself.
Okay.
There is a staircase left and right, just so you know. There we go. I think this actually could be.
Love that.
Oh, these are some.
Often those things where you just go a bit
we go.
further are a bit pointless. Dare I say it?
You what? Sorry.
Those rift things where you just go a bit further,
Yeah.
a little bit pointless.
For later on, for collectibles. Oh, you got so excited you went to the menu. Press on the buttons went to the touch
Happens
menu. Right, let's finish all these off. I think this is kind of like one of those areas where you basically have to finish off all the enemies to progress to the next part of the game.
Cool.
So it's pretty classic in that respect.
My least favourite
At the
type.
moment, the rift element is actually really helpful when you're trying to. You've got tons of enemies because obviously they get more and more difficult. There's lots of like, you know, sometimes a barrage of tons of different types. The rift really helps you get around the maps. There's some special times as well where you kind of do these kind of like where you'll unlock like a you run out of bullets.
I know, mate. I'll just let me just beat these guys up.
Down the way you unlock these kind of like challenges where like crowds are watching you, kind of Mad Max style, like a Thunderdome.
Wow, really?
And you can kind of like use those a lot better to get around the map and kind of like
what do I want to
get the achievements.
Let's try a bit of burst pistol.
Yeah. Use the Shatter Blast, dude.
All right, I will.
That's my favourite. Yeah.
Shatter bomb, not Shatter Blast.
Sorry.
Okay. Can I get him? Is it a bit too
far
far away? Okay.
I would say get closer, and just absolutely button bash.
Not really feeling the.
You're doing things very slowly.
Right.
I would say speed is definitely a thing that you should be doing a lot more and getting your way around the map. Think of like channel your inner like Wolfenstein or Doom, circa 2020, where things are a lot like faster, a lot more kind of action packed. You can get around a lot quicker that way.
Do you know what? I would be faster if I didn't have to use the stupid shatter bomb.
But then use whatever you want. Use the Enforcer.
I will, mate. I will. What's
Because
this?
it's a choose your own adventure. You're just wrenching everything.
Yeah.
Which is also fun.
If in doubt, wrench out.
Meleeing like crazy. Like a crazy Lombax. Lombax.
Okay.
Strange word that. Use your Enforcer.
Enforcer.
Yeah. They are nice characters. They're not ones you need to annihilate.
Okay.
There's someone shooting you from the left, I think, in the sky.
Yeah, where?
Okay, that was laser came out of there somewhere.
Yeah.
Get down.
Oh,
get
down
down
there.
Down there.
Oh,
There's
I
three.
see.
They're all just waiting for you. You're too far away. You're too far away.
All right, fine, okay.
But this is where the shatter bomb will come in handy because there's
Oh,
enemies
okay.
in it.
Shall I shatter bomb them from here?
I would shatter bomb them from there. Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Much better. You can do multiple enemies very quickly. Yeah. Nice.
I'm actually getting them though.
You are, yeah. It's good. There you go. Smashed it, mate.
Nice.
Oh, there's loads more now. There's loads more now. Finish this nest off.
Finish this nest off. That's what Bill Oddie says when he's out with the birds.
Yeah. Finish this nest off.
With his
like a
bird
Russian
hide
ballet
with a
dancer.
shotgun.
Welcome to the stage. Finish this nest off.
What?
Sounds like a Russian ballet dancer.
Does it?
Finish this nest off. He's about to perform swan leg. Finish this nest off. Finish this last guy.
Enforcer. Bye.
Yeah, there we go. That should be. Is that the?
I think Enforcer's
is
the
that
best.
everything? I think. Is there any more enemies?
Any more enemies?
The music still sounds. Oh, there's one more.
Yeah.
That's the last one. And then you should be able to turn the bolt. Last enemy?
Not yet.
Yeah, that should be it. And there we have it. Mate, that's it. And you found Phantom, and it's good to go. Mate, good job.
Thank you.
That was superb. I think Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, if you guys haven't had a chance to play it, do. It's a fun game that I massively enjoyed. I mean, that's one of the rare games I've actually platinumed in my life.
Loved it.
You enjoyed it?
I enjoyed it immensely, and I'm going to play some more at your house.
Oh, really?
Under your bed.
Okay.
While you're sleeping, you sleep?
That's where my robot maids sleep.
You sleep and I'll play under it.
Because I have robots at home. Yeah.
Looking forward to playing with them.
I bet you are. Make sure to follow everything social media-wise, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, you name it, and make sure to stay in touch with the show. We're back real soon with plenty more first hour. Do check out jinx.tv to find other episodes you may have missed in the past. It's been awesome. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Goodbye for now.